now, a wood chopping time quick tip.
Hello, fellow wood chopperoos. Chad, the Big Chopperoo, and Safety Dan here.
Hey.
And today's quick tip deals with caulking. Now, I realize that caulking isn't necessarily a woodworking tip, but DIYers always use caulk, so here's a few suggestions for you. The most common place that someone's going to use caulk is in the seam of two edges. I've made this little corner piece just as an example.
I'll apply the blue tape first, then apply the caulk. I'll dampen my finger with water and smooth out the caulk. Then when I'm done, I'll just remove the tape and the edges are crisp and clean.
Latex caulk comes in handy, especially when Chad won't shut up.
Now here's a tip for making cabinet doors. When you place the center panel between the stiles and rails, the panel needs to be a little bit smaller so it can expand and contract through the seasons. However, when it's too small, the panel will rattle. So try this.
Run strips of silicone on wax paper, about 1/4 inch wide. After the caulk dries, remove it, and then cut it into little cubes. Now, before you install the panel, drop several of the silicone cubes into the stiles.
This will keep the panel from rattling and yet compress during the change of seasons.
You know, silicone's good for resealing stuff, like the cap on this beer bottle. Silicone dries by moisture, so water actually speeds up the drying process.
Dan, I'm surprised. You didn't finish your beer?
Yeah, I finished my beer. This is yours.
The next set of problem deals with what everyone runs into, and that is when it dries inside the tip. So, try these.
If you're dealing with acrylic latex caulk, boil some hot water and let it soak for several minutes. The hot water will soften up the dried caulk and then you can squeeze it out. For products such as liquid nails, after each usage, squeeze some out and form a ball on top. Then set aside to let it dry. The next time you use it, just twist off the ball and it should be fresh underneath.
Now, silicone can be extra tricky to clean out, but I have a few tricks for you.
Cut a slit lengthwise into the tip and clean it out. Then use some duct tape and re-tape the slit before you squeeze out more caulk. Another trick is to close the slit using hot glue. You can even form the ball at the top to keep it closed and fresh. Then, once again, just break off the little ball at the top and the caulk is good to go.
The last tip has to deal with using these little rubber socks.
The product slides over the tube, sealing off any air or moisture.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, get your head out of the gutter.
Well, I hope you liked what you saw today. If you did, subscribe to us on YouTube.
Or you can join us on Facebook.
And don't forget about our blog. Well, there's only one more thing for me to do.
Chad, I think it's time for you to dance.
Oh, yeah.
Party people, how you feeling?